Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Perhaps the most fabled football field in the NFL today. One of the most venerable sporting sites in the world. The legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where the tundra's always frozen. It's the site of this edition of the NFL on ESPN. We've got what figures to be a real good one. Bears, Packers, straight ahead. Figures to be.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to historic Lambeau Field. My friend and colleague Peter O'Keefe is beside me. Peter, this game features what could be an intriguing matchup between a talented tight end and a hard-nosed, tough, strong safety.
No kidding, Dan. It may not be on the casual fan's radar, but I'm interested to see who comes out on top here.
I choose tails.
Tails.
Proceed.
Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby kicks it off to begin the game. Wright downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bears send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Take! Goal 16! Take! Goal 16!
White didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and I can tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible.
Number 10 throws this on a rope, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
White muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 10 yards to go. White snags the missile, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. It'll be fourth down. Number 16 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 16 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 23 fields it at the 27. Tackled at the 39.
Number 23 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Packers offense takes the field, and they will start at their 39-yard line. Number 92 gets the sack way back at the 34. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Set! Listen up! Gray, 62! Listen up! Gray!
Rodgers throws a bullet here, and is caught at the 48, chased down at the 29.
Rodgers lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Listen up! Gray, 160! Listen up! Gray, 160! Down!
Bennett makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Bennett works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great.
Coach Smith is not happy with that call, and he's going.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. I'd call that incomplete. It doesn't look like he got both feet into me, but we'll see what they say.
After review, the pass has been ruled incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. Chicago will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Defense, watch check, goal, 51. Check, goal, check, goal, 51. Check, go down.
Hicks, that's this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Hicks read the play beautifully, smacked that ball down as soon as it got to within reach.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, one man back. Rodgers unloads this one off to the left hand. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 17.
Number 38 does a nice job picking off the pass there.
The Bears are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 17-yard line.
Down. Set. Great. 41.
It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 29.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever. The Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 29-yard line. Rodgers goes into the left sideline, and he connects at the 18, hunted down at the 15. It will be first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down. Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21.
This one will fall incomplete.
Bush was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the...
Coach Sherman doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Oh, there's the catch. He's in bounds. I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Green Bay will not be charged a timeout. Touchdown, Green Bay.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Number 2 to attempt the extra point. Number 7, holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Crosby rockets this one deep. Wright downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Bears have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Howard takes it across the line of scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Howard played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job. Howard was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
House tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
House knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one that touched the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 23 fields the punt at the 33.
Number 23 racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Packers' offense will start this drive at their 41-yard line. Number 38 hammers the receiver and forces him to...
Cooper was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Ball for Packers.
Williams makes his first carry of the game and will gain close to 6.
Williams played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down with the tight end right. Number 38 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Number 8 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 8 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. The Bears let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Howard gets the handoff and heads left, crosses the field, brought down at the 23. 2nd down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball of the Bears 23-yard line.
Number 10 makes the throw after the play action fake.
White is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Howard has his number called on 1st down and searches for a hole. Perry makes the hit in the backfield at the 33.
From the spot of the foul. Repeat first
Massey
down.
gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
They're going air. They're going
1st and 20. Ball of the Bears 26-yard line.
White goes in motion. Number 98 tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 98 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts. Number 82 had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter 3rd down is an easier 3rd down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Number 10 throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Packers are out in front, 7-0. Number 16 gets ready to punt this away. Number 16 takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 23 takes it at the 35. Back down at the 44.
Number 23 racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 44-yard line. Rodgers zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 42.
Nelson tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Williams gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Number 63
Cleared a path for the ball carrier on that last play. Great job by the O-line.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Rodgers throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Nelson went for it on that last one with a long-distance fly route, but couldn't make it happen. Incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Williams picked up about 7, and they convert the third down.
Williams played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Rodgers throws a big high lob, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Packers!
Rodgers throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
Here's the extra point, and it's
The extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby booms a beauty here. Number 14 decides to take it out of the end zone. Again gets free. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Bears offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 24-yard line. Howard will lose a bunch here, and that will bring up second down.
House was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game. Schulters goes in motion. Howard gets the call again and will end up losing a bunch here.
Matthews not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 82 mishandles this one and drops it. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Number 16 lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Number 16 gets the snap and punts it away. Number 23 fields the punt at the 43. Breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 42.
Number 23 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Packers come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at the 42-yard line. Number 92 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 92 with the cover.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Gray, 44.
Number 92 forces him out for a loss. Back.
Number 92 isn't going to let his man take it downfield on this play. Watch how he pushes him toward the sidelines and then knocks him out of bounds. That's a big loss.
Listen up, Gray, 62. Down. Set. Listen up, Gray, 62. Listen up, Gray, 62.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. It'll be 4th down. Number 8 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 8 takes the snap and punts it away. Number 20 fair catches it at the 18. The Bears haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 19-yard line. Howard takes it for his 5th carry and ends up losing about 3.
Matthews targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up 2nd down. Number 10 rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. Knocked out of bounds at the 16.
Perry shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Packers come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 16-yard line. Williams will get the carry on 1st down and rambles for about 5.
Check gold, 83. Check down.
Rodgers floats this one out to the right sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers brings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
That's his 3rd TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way.
Yeah, all big passes, too. What a game.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Crosby booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Bears need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Howard gets the call on 1st down and rambles for about 5.
Martinez with the tackle.
Down. Single back. Single
Number 10 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 31.
Burnett does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Packers have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at the 31-yard line. Breaks free, gets out at the 20.
Number 20 not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch.
The Bears have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Number 10 just rifles this one, and it's tipped incomplete.
House came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down from the shotgun. Schulters goes in motion. White makes the nice catch, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
White had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
The Bears take their first timeout. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Bears' 39-yard line.
down. Set. Green. Set.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Burnett broke up the quick outside pass on that last play by reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Number 10 zings it to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Perry came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation of the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into.
The Packers take their first timeout. Number 16 gets ready to punt this away. Number 16 takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 23 gets it at the 17. Tackled at the 21.
Number 23 got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. Bush makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers in command of this one, 21-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Bears are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 38 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bears still early in the first. Number 21 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers later on in the second quarter, Packers ahead by 7. Number 12 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They're now up by 14. Dub Bears, middle of the second. Number 53 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Bears losing 14-0. Number 12 would find his target on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers have opened it up and now lead by 21. Dub Bears still late in the second quarter. Number 42 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Packers, after getting an interception, Packers up by 21. Number 20 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are up big at halftime, 21-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Number 87 has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 21-0. Now, let's get to the game. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Wow, look at this great passing performance. Way to get to the end zone.
Jones goes right up the middle and maybe picks up one on the play.
Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Rodgers tosses it down the left side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Rodgers launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
And, Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Goes in motion.
Jones didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Second down, two receivers to the left. Rodgers throws this one deep down the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Rodgers played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. It's all about accuracy in that situation.
And, Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
Bulldozes right at center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Down!
Rodgers rifles one straight to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 15.
Bush knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about midair reception.
That's the... Their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Bears are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 15-yard line. White makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
5-yard penalty and loss of down. Second down.
Number 10 was past the line.
Coach Smith is not happy with that call, and he's...
Well, this camera angle should be able to show us if he's actually past the line of scrimmage or not before he threw this baby. This is great camera work. Well, he looks behind the line to me, so I think they'll overturn this one.
Behind the line of scrimmage at the time of the throw. There is no penalty. Chicago will not be charged a timeout. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
First and 10. Ball at the Bears' 37-yard line.
Down! Switch! Black 68! Switch! Black 68! Hot!
Matthews penetrates and stops that back at the 35.
Howard has been searching for a rhythm out there.
Number 87 goes in motion. Number 10 lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Perry wouldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their fourth batted ball. I tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down, one man back. White catches the bullet out left, and he will be well short of the marker. That will bring up fourth down. Number 16 lines up for the punt. Number 16 gets the ball and punts it away. Number 23 fields the deep punt at the 15. Tackled at the 28.
Number 23 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Packers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 28-yard line. Cobb snags the dart right sideline and is at the 50, finally stopped at the 46.
Cobb is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
First down from the shotgun.
Shotgun, shotgun.
Washington sacks him way back at the 48. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Jones looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Rodgers fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Down! Set!
Jones picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Number 50 with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball on the 33.
Down! Set! Go back!
Gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Jones got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Packers in command of this one, 21-0.
All day, baby! Listen up! Gray, 62! But down!
Runs out at the 23. That will bring up first down.
Rodgers has to resort to plan B on this play. That's why he gets the big bucks, Dan. He makes it happen no matter what. Oh, yeah, that scramble got him a nice gain. You can't coach that. That's just instinct.
First down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Gray, 160! Listen up! Gray, 160!
Rodgers passes a high, long one, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Number 2 to attempt the extra point. Number 7 holding.
Here's the point after, and it's
The extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Crosby rockets this one deep. Number 14 decides to take it out of the end zone. Popped hard at the 19.
Number 14 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bears get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Number 21 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 10 is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's...
Hey guys, they about to pass!
Second and 10. All of the Bears 19.
Down! Switch! Black 85! Switch! Black 85!
Number 10 throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Martinez managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Hawkins tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Hawkins managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it? Daniels is here to play, I tell you. What a stop on fourth down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
They don't get the fourth down conversion they needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
Now, that far behind, they are definitely in go-for-broke mode. Unfortunately, they got broke.
The Packers offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Jones takes the handoff and will gain close to 6.
Second and 4. Ball on the 15.
Down! Set! Black 32! Black 35!
Jones is at the 5. Eventually tackled at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal.
Jones has some fancy feet, I'll tell you. Watch this. That was a terrific spin.
Well, looks like he broke out of that one by winning the battle of the reflexes.
The defense always has to react a little quicker to make the stop, but it didn't happen there.
1st down, just a single receiver on the field.
If we see the pass here, Dan, I have no doubt it's heading to his go-to man.
Nelson goes in motion. Jones punches this one left of center and picks up a couple.
Jones stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Second and goal. Ball at the 1.
Down! Set! Black!
And touchdown!
Touchdown, Packers!
Jones makes an incredible play here. Watch how he pulls out some extra yards. Oh, that's presence of mind. To make a dive like that, and that's why coaches love it. He always goes the extra mile.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 30 yards and 1 touchdown.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby rockets this one deep. Number 14 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Number 14 thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Bears offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Dean sacks him way back at the 10. Dean gets the sack at the 7. 3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Intercepted. Breaks free. Runs out of bounds at the 10.
Number 10 was under fire in the backfield back there. I think that rushed him into throwing a bad pass for the interception.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Packers offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 10-yard line. Jones takes his 10th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5.
Listen up! Goal 74! Listen up! Goal 74! Down! Set!
The Bears took him down with only a 3-man rush. The protection was weak at best back there.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Rodgers floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 89 was the intended receiver. Number 26.
Bush kept very close tabs on his man there.
So that pass had little chance of finding the intended receiver.
No, not with coverage like that. He was close enough to tell whether he shaved with a straight razor or electric this morning.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bennett goes in motion.
43! Black 43!
Jones picks up 6 on the play, and they will be short and turn the ball over on downs. The Bears will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:48. Rips him down, and The Bears take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:45.
Down. Set.
House makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Set. Green.
Number 10 lobs this one a bit, and it's caught at the 5. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:36. It'll be 4th down.
Down. Set. Green.
Howard catches it over the middle, and he's short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball on downs. The Packers will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:34.
Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to...
The Bears will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and goal. Ball at the 1.
Down. Set.
Jones has his number called on second down and gets in for the score.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
The point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Bears start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:27. Number 10 lobs it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 35. 45, tackled. The Bears take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:19.
Down. Set.
White didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
White was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Number 10 zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Number 82 brings down the lob left sideline, and he's in for the score.
Number 82 makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Well, that touchdown looks like the classic case of a little too late, Peter.
Yep.
Connor will attempt the extra point. Sanchez holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Connor bounces it up. Number 81 gets it off the bounce at the 40.
Number 81 wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onsides. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
Number 22 goes in motion. Jones picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Jones played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but Hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and
Pick up
9.
the counter.
Ball at 39.
Down. Set. Lampert.
Jones gets the call again and takes it upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
Jones took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Rodgers passes this one, and it's intercepted. Jukes.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice.
The Bears will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 3.
Gun.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 42-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Number 26 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. This time at the 24. Number 12 connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers, after a stop on fourth down, Packers leading by 28. Number 33 got the carry here, and he comes through. They've opened it up now and lead by 35. The Bears on defense. Number 53 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Bears behind 35-0. Number 33 got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 1-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers move ahead big and now lead by 42. The Bears trying to answer back. The Bears with the ball at the 34-yard line. Number 10 is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 34-yard touchdown for the Bears. Packers winning by 35. Number 38 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers serve up a blowout, 42-7. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 12 is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. You just made it look easy tonight. What was the key to your success?
Man, I really give all the credit to my teammates. They came in and gave their all today, and they just made things easy for me. We have got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time. I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Chiefs win by a comfortable margin. Number 19 played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Number 85 had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Broncos beat the Jaguars. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Colts pick up win number 2. Bears, Packers. Pick up. Number 38 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers go on to win this by the final score of 42-7. In San Diego, right by Coronado Bay, we had the Chargers come away with a 7-point win. Over in Oakland, we had the Raiders get sent home with a 14-point loss. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Over now to news of a trade that might have some ramifications. Hughes leaves the Bills and will be on his way to the Buccaneers. And they obviously see that as one of the areas that needs improvement. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. This guy is a guy that ought to be able to fit right in with his new club, and he should make his presence felt over time.
Patriots, Cardinals.
With his
number 21 is set in his own territory, and he'll get the punt at the 40. He's going to break a tackle right there, and look at him go. He could go all the way. 60-yard touchdown. The Cardinals win this one by the final score of 20-10. The Cowboys got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Texas Stadium. The Seahawks won on the road and will now head home to meet the 49ers. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
This guy is on the move as he gets a contract for what can only be referred to as crazy money. 2 years, $1.7 million. Tyler got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the Bucs.
Rams, Falcons. Number 11 is so dangerous with his speed. The ball at the 27-yard line. And there's a little stutter step, and he's wide open. Touchdown! The Falcons go on to win this by the final score of 28-21. Number 12 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy might be the biggest loss on this list. It's a broken arm, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for 9 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. This guy sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for 9 weeks. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. This guy is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Number 34 had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Steelers beat the Ravens. Redskins, Giants. Beat the number 11. He split out at the 14-yard line as they look to get 6. Makes the move toward the middle, and a nice catch at the back of the end zone for 6. The Redskins win this one by the final score of 24-21. In the Queen City, Cincinnati, we had the Bengals get nipped by 3 points. And in our final game, we had the Vikings come away victorious. So, 2 weeks into the books here on ESPN, here's my prime time performers for week number 2, and each is going to get a game ball. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.